taken.
This is not a touring situation.
Ooh, it's not even that busy. Ooh. Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, I'm Chanina. Hey girl, hey. So I just brought Olivia to get her ID because she's been applying for jobs and stuff. And their system is down. The lady said that their system has been coming up and going down since 2 Fridays ago, and that it is because of the government shutdown, which sucks because it's fall break. It's Friday, by the way, so fall break is pretty much over with. But this was the only day that I could come because I don't have to work today. I'm gonna do some deliveries, which we're about to go pick up an order right now, but I don't have to work the second job today. So I was getting some things done today, running some errands, yada yada yada, whoop de whoop. And so I'm just gonna bring y'all with me. Okay.
I'm about to donate you some jackets.
No, I'm gonna get one eventually.
Huh?
Death is upon these skeletons. Alright y'all, so our delivery shift has ended. It's like 2 o'clock. I've got other stuff I need to handle today, so we're going into Dollar Tree because I need to grab a few things. Alright, so I need mouthwash, so I'm getting one for each bathroom. We need toothbrushes. And what they got right here, is this $1.25? Let's see, refreshed modern white refreshed toothpaste. Is this $1 or is it in the wrong spot? This might be in the wrong spot because it's giving that it's supposed to be $3 or $4.
It's $4.
Oh.
Put it back.
Okay. So we got that, and soap. Is it on this aisle or yeah, it is. Excuse us. Oh, they got makeup brushes. Not as much as I used to. Wait, they don't have any. Oh my gosh, they don't have any soap.
Maybe it's not in this aisle.
Soap.
Remember you got me? Where's the little?
Well, they're sold separate. The hand sanitizer and the holders are sold separately. Oh, they got another one. They got two. This is Lemon Glaze by Pro Silk Salon. Sugar Key Lime. That smells like it's probably going to be really sweet. Okay, so we'll get that. This Irish Spring. What's this? Oh.
What else do you need?
Oh, I need the big toenail clippers for your dad, but I'll probably have to get those somewhere else.
Walmart.
Oh, I said I needed a shower curtain liner because I need to clean the bathroom. Well, you probably didn't hear me. I was talking to myself, but oh, shower curtain liner. Ma'am, I need the basket.
Go put it in.
All right, let's check out because they don't have. I also came in here to see if they had the Tabitha Brown salt-free seasoning in this location. They don't have it, so I'll check a different location at a different time. Yeah, men's boxer briefs. What's the quality like on these? A pickle. All right, let's check out. All right, so I just ran into like a clearance section here in Dollar Tree. They've got galvanized items for 25 cents. Metal plaque. Looks like a soccer ball. the back of a vehicle, a truck, an arrow, stars. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let me know if your store is doing this clearance. All right, so we're back. So we just left out of the Goodwill. That was an impromptu stop. That wasn't part of today's errands, but we did it. And I'll share what I picked up from there and why when I get home later on tonight. So right now, I am making my way to go pick up my car, but I have to do a stop on the way there to Walmart so that I can get my dad something for dinner for him to eat tonight. And then after that, I am going to pick up my car. Then I'm going to go to the car wash and then, you know, clean out the car and all that stuff. And then after that, I need to grab the laundry from the house and then go to the laundromat. And then after that, I need to figure out what's going to be for dinner. Okay, ran inside Kroger while the clothes were in the washer. I went in there for dinner. So for dinner, we're doing breakfast for dinner, girl. We're doing pork chops, $5 pork chops. I got some potatoes. I'm going to put the pepper onion mixture that I have cut up and let that cook. And then I'm also make some eggs. So I had to buy some eggs. $2.50 for that. $2.50 for this. $5 for that. And maybe some pancakes. Girl, I may not even make pancakes. It's after 8 o'clock, okay? But we gotta eat, so. All right, found these in clearance. $2.55 for the Kroger brand pods. Y'all know I've got my little Keurig. So I'm actually down to this last box of the Dunkin' Caramel Me Crazy. So I was trying to price them in Kroger to see how much they range, because y'all know I'm new to the Keurig family, okay? And these were $4.79 on sale, but when I went over to the clearance, girl, they had 2 boxes, so I took them both. $2.55. This is just the 100% Columbia coffee, medium dark roast. Okay. Got some Blue Bonnet, because I can't afford real butter. Okay. I used up all the laundry detergent at the wash house or laundromat. So $4.99 for this Tide. Another thing of ginger ale, $1.25. Actually bought 2 of those. One of them is in the freezer though. But yeah, $1.25 each. Got the eggs, $2.50. Got some toilet paper, $3.99. Or wait, or was it $4.99? One of the two. Got some more paper towels, $2.50. Dinner is done, laundry is done. This is dinner. Pork chops, potatoes. I forgot I had some blueberry waffles in the deep freezer, so I pulled those out. I only had 6 left, so it worked out perfect, 2 per person. And then I've got some cheese eggs, but let me show y'all what I ended up picking up from the Goodwill. All right, let me set y'all up. Yeah, my face feels ashy as I don't know where, but anyway. Okay, so Olivia has been applying for jobs, but she doesn't have, if she gets an interview, she don't have nothing to wear, right? So we took an impromptu trip to the Goodwill since we were literally walking distance from it at the Dollar Tree that we were at earlier, and got her an interviewing outfit. So Got this for her. It just needs to be washed. The colors were, what color was 50% off? Red. So red was 50% off, but none of this stuff was red. I only got 3 pieces. This was orange. I'm sorry, this was yellow. So the price for this is $6.24. And I thought it was cute. She was able to try it on over the shirt that she had on. The lighting in the store, it was giving that this was a little bit dingy, but now that I'm looking at it, not so much. Of course, I'm still going to wash it though. But, they probably need to fix their lighting inside that store. Because that's not the first time that I picked up something and I was like, is this dirty or what? Anyways, a pair of black pants. So, went with these. Some black slacks. So I just have to get her some some dress shoes. $6.24 for that. So cool. She got her an interviewing outfit. That's what we're starting with anyway. And the best find, y'all, the best find was this jacket that they were about to put on the rack, but it was on a separate rack with a bunch of other stuff. It looked like they had just tagged it. I was walking past and I was like, oh, that jacket is cute. Olivia needs a jacket, right? Okay, girl. This is an extra large Ralph Lauren women's jacket. Great condition, okay? Perfect for the change of the season. I mean, it doesn't even look like it's been worn. I kept looking at it, looking over it all to see if I could find like any imperfections, like why did this end up in the Goodwill? Not to say that damaged clothes and stuff end up in the Goodwill, but I have found some. I've been in the thrift store and I've seen items that had rips, holes, and they still had the nerve to price it over $5. Like, the audacity. But anyways, y'all, look at this jacket. She tried it on. I asked her if she wanted it. She said yes. I said, great, because I want you to have it. This was only $7.24. Can y'all believe it? Maybe it came with a hood at one point because it's got the little buttons right here. But it doesn't even matter. For $7, girl, I will buy her a hat if it's cold enough, and it's a size extra large, so it fits her perfectly, y'all. But yes, I was like, girl, this is a really nice shirt. What brand is this? Golden Wings. This actually looks, now that I'm looking at it in my bedroom light, it doesn't even look like this has been worn. Look at that. I don't see any stains anywhere. The little part that slow down, Chanina. The little part that I was like, oh, this look like it's kind of dingy, but of course it's going to go in the washer was back here. But do y'all see anything? It's white, right? Okay, so we're starting that phase in her life. She wants a job, and I told her that she can get a job. Of course, we'll have to like coordinate, her schedule with my schedule and things, because she doesn't know how to ride the bus. And I would have to make sure she gets to whatever job she gets hired for and have a ride home. So I was kind of thinking, well, we might have to use Uber for a little bit. I may even have to ask her grandmother, to help me out with that. We'll just have to see when that time comes. But we are preparing her for that stage in her life. Girl, I still didn't get a chance to get her ID, but that's okay. We're going to get that too, because of course she's going to need an ID when she does, get hired somewhere. She's got to prove that she can work in the U.S., right? So, yeah, child. I was going to do like a little self-care situation, but y'all, it is after 10:30. I am so tired. So I'll probably do that probably tomorrow or something. But for now, I'm about to eat my food. And oh, child, let me tell y'all. Okay. This is the second time that I have ran into somebody and a discussion was had about religion. Yesterday I was at work and this guy came in to pick up a DoorDash, and girl, I was minding my business, mopping the floor, right? And doing my usual thing. I said hello, hey, how you doing? Yada yada yada. And then he just started making conversation, girl, to the point where we were talking for probably about 10 minutes. And the whole time I was thinking to myself, child, whoever ordered this DoorDash about to get some cold food, because this man is engulfed in this conversation. But it was a good conversation though. Like, it wasn't nothing like shady, like funny, no flirting, nothing like that. It was straightforward. We talked about some world issues, some things that was going on, the whole shutdown, government shutdown situation and how that's affecting everybody. We talked about that a little bit. And then, of course, talked about God and faith and all the things, right? So it was a good conversation. He did mention that he was a content creator, and he put me on this other delivery app, girl, that I'm about to sign up for because it's giving Amazon Flex sibling. Okay, that's what it's giving. I forget what it's called. Vero, something like that. Y'all let me know if you ever heard of it or if you do that. But basically, he was telling me that there's two places you can go to. You pick up a bunch of packages, you deliver them, and boom. Just like Amazon Flex, but it's not Amazon Flex though. It's something else. Anyway, so that was interesting. He pulled up his socials, and I subscribed to his TikTok because he the third person that told me that I need to give TikTok a try. Olivia has told me, my brother been telling me, and he's a third person. So I do have a TikTok. I've got like 4 videos posted, but it's footage that you guys already seen here on YouTube because I'm trying to get into it, I guess. I'm so used to doing long form content that I really don't know what to post as short form content. So he showed me his page and all the stuff that he posts and everything, and I was like, oh, that's kind of random. And he was like, that's all. It don't have to be like a niche or anything like that. You just get on there and you can talk to the people, go live and all that, which I still have not gone live on this channel. So, well, I tried it out one time. But the thing about going live is, girl, I need stuff to talk about, okay? Because I don't want to be one of those people that go live and I'm just staring at the camera waiting for people to show up and, no. Anyway, so I say that to say, today, when I was at Kroger, these 2 young men walked up to me and Olivia, and they wanted to, talk about God, and they even had me read a scripture, girl, out of this book, the Book of Mormon. I've never heard of that. I can't recall any of the Christian content creators that I watch on YouTube talk about the Book of Mormon, and it says it's another testament of Jesus Christ. So, they just asked me a couple of questions about my beliefs and things like that. And so they pointed out a particular scripture and wanted me to read it out loud. And I did. And they invited us to church and everything. They invited us to come to church on Sunday, but I was honest. I was like, this Sunday is going to be a Sunday that I'm working in the morning, because this Sunday I work from 9:30 to 5, and it's the first Sunday that I've worked that many hours, right, in the morning time. Normally I go in from 5 to close, but so we'll see, because when he told me where the church was located, it's really not that far away. But they go to a what's the name of the church? It's a because they were calling themselves missionary. What was the name of it? I can't remember. Latter-day Saints. No, girl, did I just make that up? No, I mean, I know that's a thing, but did I just... Because it was something with an L. Anyways, y'all, my mind done went blank just that fast. But anyway, so there's a scripture in here that they want me to read. They gave me and Olivia both of these and a bookmark where the scripture is, and they want to give me a call Sunday night to go over what I read. Now, when we actually do that, I don't know, because, girl, if I'm too tired, I might not pick up the phone, but we'll see, or we'll see, because, again, I've never heard of the Book of Mormon. Have you guys? Do any of y'all read out of the Book of Mormon? I've never, you know, I can't recall anybody talking about that. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna cut the vlog right here, okay? Thanks for spending the day with me. It's just a realistic day in my life. I did go get my car. I was gonna go to the car wash, but I'm gonna have to tell y'all about that situation in another video. But because I just got my car back today. I haven't had it for the last 3 days, but that's a whole nother, we'll go over that on another video. But anyway, I didn't have to go to the car wash. However, I do still need to, the inside has been vacuumed out, the car has been washed. I just have to do some like deep cleaning on the doors and stuff, because if you guys recall, when I first got the car, I said I wanted to do like a deep clean with the car. But I've been so, like, y'all, I feel like I work myself to death, like, for real. And so every time I get a moment where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go clean out the car, I'm gonna do this, and this, you know, something happens, or I run out of time, or I'm too exhausted, or I don't have the money, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get it together though, because I had to realize from this situation, when I tell y'all all the car situation in another video, baby, when I thought about it, I was like, dang, girl, even though I did do little things to the car to try to keep it maintained and stuff, I realized I didn't do enough. And it was only because I was working, taking care of my family, keep making sure we have a roof over our head, and because it's just me, I don't have any help, right? So I'm like, no, I've done that so much that I've neglected, you know, a lot of things that need to be at the top of priority, along with working, has kind of trickled down to the bottom, and I've neglected a lot of areas. Now, there were some things that was going on with the car that I had no idea, girl, because I'm not a car person. I don't know. Thank God I have a dad who, that's his thing, and he knows, so I trust whatever he tells me. That's what I go with, right? But anyway, that's another video. So good night, y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Comment down below, say hello, and I will see y'all in another video. Bye.